Alright. So. Time to explore the new map. Wait, hold on. Let me, get my stuff.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Abyssosk. Did I not? Oh my god, I didn't even dispatch my characters. Oh my god. Well, I guess I'll do them now. Let's see. Why do I have all this freaking notification? Increase the level cap of the Tree of Dreams. Right now I need to go back. Where is the Tree of Dreams? Oh, there it is. Is it behind this? No. Is it up here? I don't know where the Tree of Dreams is at. Looks like a turnip. Shit. Like, I didn't know I had that much stuff. Okay. Flower. I mean, it's pretty in here. I like the purple vibes. You know you got that vibe, baby. I love German. See. I was at first gonna continue with the Archon Quest, but then I'm like, oh, but adventuring with a new map. So that's what we're going to do. Just realized I'm capped. Let me go up against the ocean. I know, someday I'll get to. I need to get you.
Make sure to keep up.
Okay. Okay, bestie. Oh, that did not work. Can't wait till we get Fontaine. Honestly, I feel like Mondstadt should have more like sky
or a
cities.
Who trespasses upon the
because you know he's the god of wind. I feel like that should represent him.
The living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment.
The wind knows me.
You can't run!
Pew pew.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Take any shape. Where? I'm like, where is...
Thunderclap!
Bitch!
Pew pew!
Into the wind. Not bad.
You bitch.
I'm a rock!
wind knows me.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
Alright, who's next? Who's next? I'm gonna fuck him up.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Shiver! Judgment!
Yeah, I'm gonna come over here. Thank you. Okay.
You, Foozil!
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
You can't run!
Don't fucking do that shit. I'm like, come on, bitch.
The wind knows me.
Okay, where's
Time
the
to
other
go.
one?
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
Bellowing thunder!
Clouds.
Hey!
The birds come. Into the wind.
Hey, 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 hey.
It's fine.
No!
Yeah! Take this! Judgment!
The wind knows me.
Oh! No! Kazuha!
You can't run! Punishment!
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
Beat him real quick, I guess. That was so mean. You had the die on me?
The power of water is its ability to
I feel like it would be
take
better
any
if
shape.
she took the things down while we were fighting.
I'm a rock!
Come on, let me change the Kazuha!
Lights out.
Oh, ah! Kazuha died again, you goddamn bitch.
Can't run. Diana special.
Oh, one thing. Ah!
I'm here.
Come on, you bitch. Get over here. No! Ah!
Judgment. I'm a rock. Take this. You can't run. Punishment.
I will defeat, this thing one day. It's gonna take me a bit longer. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold up.
Lightning flash. Judgment. Bellowing thunder.
As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
is it? How is you, Vampo? Gimme. Ah! Gimme.
You can't run!
Oh. It's close, man. Okay. Let me get back to being healed. Now, we will finally explore. So we'll first go to that to navigate. Oh, shit, wrong direction. I was like, shit, where am I at? Wow, there's just so much freaking land in Cimmeria, which I enjoy. I like that there's like a diverse Romeo? There's a diverse ooh, guard landscape going on. What are you? Why aren't you? Hold on, let me first get to Kazuha. Goddamn bitch!
The wind knows.
Dared! Oh my god. Whoa.
Into the wind.
Bitch.
Judgment!
Can you come off from that ledge? I don't really... You bitch!
One with nature.
Okay, anyway. As I was doing, before you really interrupted me, goddamn bitch. What? Is it getting... What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What is that? Serious blood, that is?
Yeah. Into the wind.
Bitch. Ah, motherfucker. Come on, let's fuck him up.
The wind knows. Time to go.
I mean, they say the skies of Teyvat are fake. When we passed this way a moment ago, Paimon heard some kind of bonk-a-donk noise. Definitely. Around here, I can hear Paimon's skating. Excited. Let's check it out. Well, I don't know what direction the bonk-a-donk is coming from. This? Come on.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Lights out.
Why are you shooting me?
The wind knows me.
Take this!
Bitch.
Lightning flash!
There's more!
Into the wind.
You bitch.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
You can't run!
You fucker. I'm like destroying his whole entire village, and he's like, yeah, I'm guarding it. Don't worry, besties, no need to worry, because I see everything.
That felt, pretty good.
Ah. Anything else in here? No. I'll just leave him to find out that his whole entire family's dead. Okay, change. Well, I know the world's harder now, so it won't be as easy with these characters, but you know.
It is as the stars foretold. Let's finish
Let's
this
just go
quickly.
for it. Let's just go for it. Hopefully everything... Oh, I should have changed the Traveler's element. Oh well, we're already here. What the fuck is that? I'm gonna regret bringing in these characters. $91? Like you don't see me.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Who the fuck just saw me? Who the fuck just saw me?
Speed of light! Cut to the chase!
Oh, barely a
Let me
did. Sorry.
Yeah! Take this! Bellowing thunder!
I need to get them out of higher. I mean, all of them in general. Like, I was barely passing by in my current world level. Gimme. I mean, hey, that was your fault for going after me. How far is this up? I'm like, goddamn. Wait. Oh, I can't go any...
Hey!
Dang, I was hoping I could teleport up there. Of course, we got whatever the fuck that is over there. Not gonna deal with that. I'm good. Also, I just found out literally the other day that supposedly there was wings being offered, you know, glider wings. If you had like Prime, if you had Prime and do the whole thing. Well, I don't have Prime, but my brothers do, so I was gonna get them to do it. But then I found out like there's only 2 like out of the 8 left. What is this? So I missed out.
We're going to hunt.
Yoshi.
Let's finish this quickly.
Why can I not level you? I can ascend you.
Yesterday's experience.
What about you? Can I ascend you? I cannot because I need more of those! Okay, my next stop is... What's this? Which is literally right there. Okay. Because I'm trying to look for the best way to get over there.
Fate is upon you.
New punching.
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow.
Get it, girl. Get it. I'm like, why am I not fighting? I don't like being stuck here.
Don't blink. Lightning flash.
Take that!
Thunderclap.
I'll take it back!
Nowhere to hide. Shadows of fate. I'm a rock. Take this.
Wait, so how come they can get up to like 90 plus, but we only stay at 90? I mean, I'm sure probably further in the game, maybe we'll upgrade it to one day you get to up to 100. These notes look to have been abandoned here for many years. The dry desert ones have made them brittle. The fact that they haven't been buried by the sand is quite odd indeed. The man hasn't returned yet. Maybe he broke his leg somewhere. The useless cold. The woman's in bad shape though. Perhaps the fetus is in an abnormal position. The rug is dyed red all over. She's weak and may not make it through the night. Oh. Who knew such a small person could bleed so much? Babel. She's a natural born killer. I saw it myself. She ripped her mother's body apart. Absolutely incredible. She's healthy and might not be able to survive on the milk of sumpter beasts, but her mother, I ended her suffering. She didn't want to leave her daughter, but had no strength. It's a real shame. That? What the fuck? There's a thing. Oh, is it all the way down there? I'll get it later. I'll just mark it. Oh shit. Sup, bitch. Oh, they were having a fun, grand old time, and I come in like, bitch.
Lightning flash. Speed of light. Incoming. With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Think you can bully me?
Yeah, you bitch.
Lightning flash. Fate is upon you. I'm getting sick of this game. I'm a rock.
Are you getting sick of this game? I don't know.
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide. Thunderclap. Take this. Incoming. Lightning flash. I'm a rock. Speed of light. Hey.
How's this bitch? What have you been doing?
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
I'm like, I can't see anything.
Speed of light. Hey.
I still can't see anything.
Lightning flash. Bellowing thunder.
There's more of them. Let me get out. Alright.
I'm a rock. Can't handle your dream. Decided by destiny.
Haha,
Incoming.
bitch.
Take this. Speed of light. Cut to the chase. Incoming.
Wait, whoa, I didn't know she had like a final move at the end where she like cuts them all off and suddenly there's another bolt.
Change of plan. Look at you, Blue down. Don't blink.
Well, I don't know what's happening.
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow. I'm getting sick of this. I'm a rock. Don't let the white. Hey. Fate is upon you. Shaken and stirred. Incoming. Nowhere to hide. Take this.
Oh my god.
Can't handle your dream. Bellowing thunder. Shadows. Speed of light. Hey.
Haha, thank you for moving me out of the way.
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
Really should up her attack. Alright, come on.
I'm a rock.
Not bad. I mean, I could be faster.
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
I have temporary shit on her. I still have to look up builds for her. Explore new area? Yes, I am exploring the new area right now. Well, trying to. Realizing with my upgraded world that I am not getting through enemies as fast as I used to. Nice, I know. I thought I saw a TikTok last night about someone like talking about like a pond that's gonna offer me a shit ton of stuff. So we're gonna go see what that is. We're gonna do some of that. Alright. was I doing? Oh, yes, to activate the thingy-majig, which is all the way over here. So how do you feel about the fact that we get more desert? I will say. What is that? What the fuck is that? What do I do with that? What the fuck? Gray crystals are crystals left behind by remnants of corruption. Use the power Caverna to clear them out, but once that power retreats, the gray crystals will reemerge. It's more puzzle. Let's see. Okay. Next. Okay. Gray crystals are crystals left behind by the remnants of corruption. Use the power. Oh. What, so I like follow it? Is that what I do? I don't know. I'll deal with it later. For now, I am still worth it. It has a lot of chests. It does? Okay. That's good. That gives a great little thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Is this wood? Crystals? What the fuck? I don't know if you were here earlier, but literally once I entered, obviously I saw that. Oh shit. And I was like, okay. And it reminded me of, like, you know, the whole saying of disguise it to that fake. So I'm wondering if that's somehow connected to that saying. Oh shit. Statue of the Seven. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Woo! Yeah, okay. Have you already done the quest and everything? I know the thing, like, it was updated yesterday. Okay, so we're gonna go for that one next. Because this said somewhere here. Oop, somewhere here. Oh, we have an ocean? Not yet. Okay. I mean, as I said, I still have to do the Archon Quest. Which it's a long quest. Is it? Okay. Worship statue. Damn, I'm so close. I'm gonna change her to resonate with Dendro. Now I have to get up there. That's so creepy looking. Like something fell from that direction? I don't, like, from that direction? Okay. I need to get up there. However, which, okay. Maybe, let me up! No! You goddamn bitch! Okay. I fucking can't even go up a goddamn ladder. Ooh, chest.
I'll keep this close.
Teachings of the skeptics. Strict control over entry and exit all mountain passes is necessary to ensure that the ceremony and plan can be completed. Investigating to activity related to the Beast Order can be postponed. What? Free chest, yes. Do I like discovering them. Sorry, I see something shiny. Must get it. I'd rather be shiny. Alright. Oh, can I climb up? Because they have a lip, so it's gonna be hard to get over it. Maybe I'll have to like start back from over here. Unless I go around. Well, no, because that looks like it's so... I don't know, I may have to do it from over here. Okay. That also has a lip. I'm here just try to find digital coordinates and maybe open chests or open teleports. Yeah. Literally. Ooh, a squirrel! So one thing I like about having like a huge front window window in front of my house, I get to see all the squirrel activities with my cats. And they are very active. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I'm... Yes! I made it. Okay. Alright. It's a pretty moon. Ooh, another character I would like to do is Candace. Like, what the fuck? That's... that is... Imagine... No, like... Imagine you're just like a normal person walking around and suddenly you just see an open sky. Like, I would probably like, okay, it's the end of the world. I get it. It's like, I'll just, you know... I'll just fuck around. Live my life. Oh, it's probably my watch beeped at me. Yeah, another world. Wait. What the fuck? Sorry, I can finally hear it now. And they see you. Don't fucking creep me out like that. I don't like that sound. It sort of sounds like to me like lava boiling. Well, obviously lava boils, but like but like the bubbles popping. Let me up. God damn it. Alright. What about now? What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, I'm assuming that's, you know, our Dendro, like, shit, trying to protect the world from what's trying to pierce it? Which it looks like to be the, I mean, I read the letter, maybe it's part of the Abyss Order thing, I don't... Oh my god. Creepy. Oh, look at them having the little dancey dance. Whoa. The big tree got hit by Abyss. My comment, I think, got cut off. Like, wow, it looks pretty right here. of Barson. Looks like there's another tree, maybe? Where's that lake at that I saw from TikTok? I don't need to worship a statue because I don't have anything. Yes. Hold on, let me look up that TikTok real quick to see where it's located. Because as I said, I saw something. Ah, I'm rubbing my eye. Hold on. Hey. Where is this located? The Gift of Emerita? The Gift of Emerita.
Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed. Nor can...
That's where it teleports at. Is it in this area? Is this area even like, can we access this area? Hold on. No, this isn't it, because then it would have. Yes? Oh. That we can access it? Okay. You can. Guess that to be further in the Archon Quest. Emerita Pond. Hold on, let me look it up on Emerita. There's one statue out there. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure if I try accessing it, I get turned around. How to unlock the Emerita Pool and get Shin Impact? How to unlock the Emerald Pool and Genshin Impact. You must first complete the world quest, the Splendor Sky, that day, which, damn. If you want, one day. Maybe. I don't know. We'll think about it.
Can it be reversed? It can only but be accepted.
But it looks like I have to do, an Archon Quest to get to the pool. Anyway, now, I don't have enough to do. That makes sense. I'll probably do it later after the stream. Not after. Before I leave the stream. But I'm gonna go for... What's her name? Did you get new code? There's a new code? I got the whole, like this thing. Oh, there's a survey. I'll have to do that. Oh, no, I didn't do that. Okay. Sorry, my throat. Light up the maps of the following areas of Sumeru. Oh shit. Oh shit, hold on. Oh shit, there's multiple codes. Gotta pull my comments real quick. Your channel. I mean, I hope they haven't expired yet, because the last 2 times I tried to get codes, it expired. All messages. Okay. Well, let's see then. Let's do that. I think I go over here. Okay. Enter redemption code. Okay, so GA. Oh shit. GA 9FP 9FP D42 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 SJ4V SJ4V SJ4V. Yeah, maybe too late. Never mind. I did not even know there was codes. Okay, enter redemption. Okay. LA. LAQC. Oh, spam. It's calling me. Oh, I'm gonna turn that off so I don't get copyright. Alright. LAQZ. AQ. No. Yeah, Z. MTPK. TPK. NTYH. TYH. Ah. Exchange. Woo! Okay. Last one. LA9C. LA9C. 3RHP. 3RHPP. HQH. Where's the Q? I can't see the Q. Oh, Q's all the way over there. Q. H. Done. Woo! I got mail. What is this? Oh, here's your reward. Ooh, food. Appreciate that. My brother sent me Snapchat. Hold on. I just want to make sure that they... Oh. It's probably because I found out that Stewie from The Boys played in the Hunger Games. You got these. Thank you. I don't have enough to steal that pull right this minute, but whatever helps with the cause. And I still have all these. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do it now. Let's see what happens. I'm by this Dendro tree. Maybe that'll help me out. Doubt it. Yeah, I know. Because I ended up... Did I pull that on stream? I pulled someone last time. Rip. No. No luck. Maybe in the next 5 pulls. I'll get Nahida. Cause I really want a god in my arsenal. And I don't have one. I still have to, god dang it. Okay, next, alright. I have like a lot of question marks. What other fucking thing is in here? Wait, about Hydro. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Fate is
Bestie, back it up. Oh, I saw that. I thought like activating Hydro. I was like, wait, what? What?
such, for
I'm
it
like,
cannot
the
be
fontaine has to be
changed,
released.
Nor can it be reversed.
Okay, wait. Which one should we do? In order to look for more information about your sibling, you might decide to visit Nahida and the sanctuary is to relive once more. Along the way, you hear people discussing something.
But be accepted.
So I will start the Archon Quest. I mainly wanted to open these, but I think I'll just leave these for, well, shit. I want to see the beach real quick. So I am going to navigate to that one. Okay. Let's see how this goes. So I can't wait till Fontaine's release. I can't wait for all the wateriness. I want to play mermaids. Oh.
My reckoning. Let's go.
I'm like, how do I get that from up there? Unless I climb the other side. Ah. Okay, this is wood. Why can't I climb the wood? Poor Mona, I know. Sacrificed her for an Oculus, whatever the fucking called. You goddamn bitch! Traveler! Work with me here! Can I not climb these? Are you kidding me? I have to, hold on. I have to climb a hill to get that. Oh, fuck. Well then. I will mark it on my map. And come for it for another day where I'm on higher ground. Shit, I jumped from there for no reason. No, you can't climb. I don't know. You could climb everything in Genshin. Why can't you climb that? So, like, what would happen if I just dropped in? Let's definitely leave this. Oh my god, hold on. Whoa, wait, you can see green down there. What? What the fuck? Whoa! It's that over there! What? Oh my god. But why would it... Why would it do it like that? Oh my god. Ooh, look at the purple sparkles. Another big cave, maybe? Maybe. Interesting. Alright. Time to go look at the beach. I mean, yes, I'm surrounded by sand, but you know what? I want to see a beach. Okay. You goddamn bitch. Like, I feel like we're oh shit. Hold on. Ooh. No. Oh, that's floating in the air as well. Okay. It's crazy. Or not. That's fine. But I almost died. Almost killed another character. Oh, there's another. Oh, yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. I was like, oh, there's a teleport. Man, looks happier out here. Yeah, I know, I'm getting to it. So let me out there. Where does it go? I had to use food for stamina. Yeah, I forget I have food for stamina. Oh my god, excuse me. It was like a weird hiccup thing. Okay, the thing is squeaking at me. Do I do anything with it? No. There's the beach. Look at that pretty coast. There's something on this island. That's weird. Okay, I can't fight anything if I had to fight something. I know I'm about to run out of stamina in a second. Can I make it to that island? No, I thought that was stamina. Hold on. Are you planning to going for point early? Wait, I don't know how to do the whole like the whole not hacking. Okay. I am dropping. Like sneaking into other areas. I've had Satyr like help me. Oh, reactivating it. I've had Satyr show me like
Come on,
an inchy way that could be for
I'm not trying to write a
Fontaine.
thriller here. It's
And like when you try
supposed to
going
be
in, it
an
teleports
essay,
you back
you
to
understand?
Mondstadt.
An essay. That means facts and logic.
Well, if it's facts and logic you're after, you shot yourself in the foot with your choice of research topic, didn't you? The Tataris Suna mystery. When so much remains unexplained, there's little to be objective about. Unless, of course, you restrict yourself to textual criticism.
Yeah, well, this is my teacher's area of research. I can't change that. But it's fascinating enough without having to sensationalize it, don't you think? The strange location, the missing details, a mysterious person. I want to write my essay on something interesting, and I'm interested in getting to the bottom of all this. That's the only reason I came to you.
Yes, you came to me, so all the more reason to take my advice. The fact is, it's the dramatization that will make people want to read it. There's no getting around that.
Okay, but...
Did one of them just mention Tataris Suna? But that's all the way in Inazuma! Is it just Paimon, or is it kinda unusual for someone in Sumeru to want to write a paper about that? Everyone here is just going about their business. Maybe it really is just Paimon. Guess people here are free to research pretty much anything.
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be literally the kingdom of like knowledge, pretty much. Still, let's go listen in.
Let's go find out what this Tataris Suna mystery is all about.
I don't even know how many Archon Quests I'm behind. I wish there was like show a list. I guess, hold on, can't I technically actually look? No, that's the ones I've collected. Incomplete story quest, which, not that. It's two birdies outside the window. Cats are messing up. Alright. I should probably heal my characters. Where is the thing? Where are you? Where are you? I'm so sorry. I feel like you didn't even heal. Where's your statue? I need one more. Hold on, I noticed Razor wasn't healed, even though they're supposed to be healed. Bitch. Anyway. Typically, when I do Archon Quests, since it's not really a lot of fighting, I like to... I know. Ugh, it's annoying. I know I have some marks to where I can go to them, but I'm already here. But typically, yeah, with Archon Quests, I pull out characters that are obviously low level and that I can't fight with, so I can, you know... Wait.
Who ate a poisonous mushroom this time?
I don't know if that's the new voice actor or not. Because I thought they already changed... hold on. Nevertheless, it's a new voice... okay. This is the update 3.6, right? Oh, upcoming update. I don't... hold on. Where does it say? Like voices. Okay, I think this is a new voice actor. Okay. Because I didn't want to use him. Oh, look at the birdie. I didn't want to use him if... Loki, do you see the bird? If, you know, his old voice actor was still like... Alright. Let's see, who else should come out for the Archon Quest?
I promise to keep you safe.
Look at all the birds, Loki. You get to see so many. We're gonna have Wonder.
This had better be important.
I love him. Alright. So yeah, I just only take them out because, like, obviously I can't battle with them because they are not at any level to be battled. But I feel like I neglect them if I don't take them out once in a while. Like they're animals. Like they're my pets. It's like, let's go on a walk, sweetie.
I guess I'll go with my textual criticism and your editorial direction for the first draft. I have a feeling that the missing Kabuki Mono will end up being the main focus of this paper. If only we knew where to find that traveler. From what they say about her, this seems like the kind of thing she'd know about.
Yeah. Because I feel like I'm neglecting them. You know, I get emotionally attached to things. Like, I literally just now got rid of stuffed animals that I had as a kid. I mean, they were, like, hidden in my closet, deep in my closet. I honestly didn't know they were in there until I was cleaning my closet out. And I was like, I don't need these. Like, before, when I was little, when I used to be Catholic, I mean, no, if you're Catholic, no offense. It's just, as a prior Catholic person, I diss on the religion a little. But, as a kid, I was like, I'll save it for the my future children. And then I became a teenager and stopped being Catholic. And I was like, I'm never having fucking kids. And I'm still in that same mindset.
Of course I believe you. Actually, I first heard about your great exploits when I was still in Inazuma.
I do have a niece
This is my first
that I
time
technically
coming
could
face
give
to
it
face
to,
with
but
you
I'm
and your
sure
mysterious silver-haired companion.
my brother and
I couldn't believe my
sister-in-law
luck.
would
And
not
out of
be
force of
happy. They're
habit,
like,
I
why are you giving
started,
us your old stuff? And I'm like,
examining the evidence.
it's free
Sorry.
gifts. Like, I didn't have to pay for them. But some of the
we don't get out
stuffed
much,
animals
so
had, like,
our social
debris
skills are kind of lacking.
of, like, wood from my closet, so I figured I should just throw it away.
Traveler, I hear you've helped many
Now I do
people
know
a great deal and been to
I
many
have like
places.
a trash bag
Would you
full
be able to tell us about Tatarasuna?
of
Actually, we don't know much about that
stuffed
place
animals.
either. In fact, we only came over here
In-
because we heard you talking
It's
about it and wanted to learn more.
It's not a closet. It's a space
I see.
next to my bed that holds our air conditioning thing, like machine in. And like it has closet doors on them. So like to separate it from my room. Sounds
My
weird.
teacher chose
but
this
like,
area of research
yes, I can
as
hear
a
it when it
personal
turns on, but
challenge.
you know,
He
I
said it's difficult to
literally
get
lived
into
with it
because
for
even
most of my
Inazumans
life.
don't know much about Tatarasuna's past.
So I'm
But
fine with it
who'd
being
have
there.
thought that?
If you don't mind, I'd love to show you
Like
all
I'm
my
used to it.
outline
If
for the
anything, it's
book I'm writing
comforting
about
a little. Like
Tatarasuna.
suddenly I just hear like, how
hold
can you
on,
sleep with
Sawada.
that? Well, I'm
Don't
just,
you think that's a bit
I
of a
literally
deep
slept with it
dive
for
or a
most of my
first
life.
read?
Well, fair point.
So when I hear
In
it
that case, please
turn it
ease yourselves
on,
in
turns
gently
on,
by
it's just
taking a
like
look at
background
Akaba's
noise for
latest
me.
essay draft.
And it's not that loud.
Let me
You
give you some
basically hear it
background.
like
This all
turn
started with the
on,
discovery
and
of
there's
some
like a really
records in
faint hum.
Tatarasuna. The writings mentioned someone by the
I
name
just,
of
as I
Mikoshi
said, I've grown up with
Nagamasa,
it, so
who
like,
crafted a fine
it
blade.
doesn't bother me.
But in the end, he threw it into a fire
It doesn't
to
like turn
destroy
on
it,
like, oh, dun
and
dun dun
killed
dun
his
dun,
servant
or a shoot,
Katsuragi.
or whoa.
Why? Well,
It's just like a faint
no
hum.
one knows. Apart from the sword maker,
Oh
his
my
servant,
God.
and the
I
one who
wonder,
wrote this all
maybe.
down, the
I mean,
records
we haven't
also
turned on our air
mention a
conditioning yet,
kabuki
because
mono.
obviously it hasn't been that
This
hot
seems to
yet.
be an Inazuman word
Trust
for
me,
an
give
eccentric
my stay
stranger.
about like
Someone who
about a
dresses funny
month
or acts
into
in an
spring,
unusual
and it's
way.
gonna be
That's
muggy
right.
as fuck.
Akaba's teacher has spent quite some
My
time
steak gets
researching these events on
super.
the ground. This kabuki mono
My,
lived in Tatarasuna for a while
my
before
steak gets
disappearing without a
super
trace. And shortly afterwards,
humid.
as Akaba mentioned,
It's
things
miserable,
got pretty ugly.
honestly.
So first this strange person goes
It's like it's humid
missing.
on top of being
Then a
hot
murder
already.
happens?
So like in the summer it'll be like 100 degrees
seems
maybe,
kinda
or like
fishy to
90
Paimon.
something. And
Yes,
then
my
with
thoughts
the
exactly.
humidity,
So I helped out
it
too.
like ups
I
it
asked
up
everyone I
by
could
a
think
lot.
of if they knew anything
So,
about
like,
what
it's
happened
awful.
back then. And wow, did I get lucky!
Stop
Oh
shouting!
my god. I haven't even been paying
This
attention
part's
to what's
important.
happening.
I just wanted to make it stand out. It
But yeah,
just so happens
where that's
that a
at,
friend
I
of
have
mine works at the
there's
government
space
records
of like
office.
where I
He looked
put
into it for me,
a trash
and I can
bag
now
full of
confirm
my
that
old
all
stuffed
the
animals
aforementioned
in.
individuals did, in fact,
It also
live
leaks in
Inazuma
there,
over
so like I can
400
hear the
years
rain
ago.
like
Even
falling
back
on
then,
the trash bag.
Tatarasuna was already at the center of Inazuma's smelting industry. The man in charge was a government
It's
official
just a
named
slight
Niwa.
leak
Curiously
in
enough,
the roof.
it seems like he went
but
missing
you know,
too.
I've lived with it. With the leak, not like my whole entire life. The leak started happening probably
Wait, so there are
after
two
I
missing
graduated
people
high
in this
school.
story now?
That's
So,
right.
like,
What's more, Niwa
6
is a name
years
with a lot of history to it. Have you ever heard
of
of the
me
great
listening
swordsmith
to that
clans
leak
of
whenever it
Inazuma?
rains heavy.
Oh, the swordsmith?
It's so much
Yeah,
fun.
like Ishin art and so on?
Wow, yes. You really know your stuff. That makes things easier. So basically, this Niwa was a distant relative of the Kaidahara clan, the last practitioners
So I
of
need to look in
Ishin
that trash
art.
bag. I wonder what
Something
stuffed
then
animals
seems
I
to have
in there.
happened in the Kaidahara clan.
Though I
leading
did
to
keep
their
one of
downfall.
my stuffed
I
animals
don't know the
because, like,
details,
yes,
but taken in light of
it's weird to
everything
feel
else
like
going
it,
on
yeah.
around that time, it makes you
I
wonder
did keep one of
whether
my
it's all
stuffed animals
connected
from
somehow.
in my closet because, like,
Kaidahara clan?
it does have sentimental
Sawada,
value
you left
to
out
it.
the biggest detail of all.
Because I remember one of my childhood friends gave it to me.
Oh, yes, of course. How could
And
I
I
forget?
think it was,
Brace your minds, ladies and gents,
I
for
think
they
it
are
was her
about to be
birthday,
blown.
and she gave
Or
it to
maybe
me. And I'm
you
like,
won't believe your
why did you
ears.
already
I
give me
wouldn't blame
something
you,
for
of
my
course,
birthday?
because in all my
For your
years as a
birthday.
writer,
And
this
she's like,
is
here,
by
have it. And I
far
was like,
the
okay.
most.
Get to the point, for Pete's sake.
According to information acquired by Akaba's teacher, the Kabuki Mono was not a human, but a puppet.
Wonder? I have not been paying attention at all this whole entire time. The Shogun puppet that the Electro Archon made should be really Inazuma with her as we speak. It couldn't be her. You know there's a second puppet. The Kapukimono has to be the balladeer, but what was he doing 400 years ago to Tatarasuna?
Aha! Judging by the looks on your faces, you do know something after all.
I guess. Glare at Paimon and hope she keeps her mouth shut.
No! Paimon just meant, how creepy. The way you described it makes it sound like a ghost story.
I agree, it does. But considering that non-human races in Inazuma are by no means uncommon, spooky events are to be expected. And that's exactly what my book is about. Please, take a look.
Okay. Whew. I wish I could do some on Paimon. A lot of people find Paimon annoying. I honestly don't care. She's just there. Too much talk like Dory. I mean, from the Archon Quests I've been through, we don't talk to her as much as, you know, some other characters. Okay, this is gonna be a long one. Settle in. The Isle of Darkling Clouds. Authors, Suwada, Extract 1. Man arrived in Tada, I'm just gonna call it Tada, because I'm gonna butcher it. Around 3 in the morning. I can't read. In the afternoon. From afar, he spied laborers walking along the mountain roads toward the factories, their shoes scuffing along the jutting stones. They walked like people convinced that so long as they reached the fire raging in the mountain's belly, they might extract from its gems beyond price. The mood of the sight inspired was inevitable, beyond mere description for those not present to witness it. The men barked a cheerful greeting and sprinted to join the procession. There, a towering character who stood half a head taller greeted him with a heavy slap on the back, and yet his words were filled with respect. Do my eyes deceive me, Sir Miyazaki? I cannot think that the return trip here from the Inazuma City could have been easy on you. Miyazaki smiled like a young man taking the first steps on their journey. Expression relaxed. Why, Katsuragi, Inazuma is the realm of the almighty shogun. I sailed upon the fastest ship, strode upon the swiftest sea routes. What dangers could I have possibly faced? And what about the good news? There was some, naturally. The two burst into uproarious laughter, roughhousing with the other workers until the pass in. A young man dressed in linen shirt and wearing a headscarf gazed into the dancing flames of the furnace before him. Now the flames of a forge are unlike any other, for the intensity affects the resulting I can't. You know, for a reader, you would think I would know how to read. Of both metal and blade, so too then was a flame watcher, an unusual individual. At his fingertips sat a lizard. Ooh. And on his face he wore a smile. The workshop was huge and the furnace was deeper within. A reasonable person might think that there should have been many working alongside the watcher, yet he stood alone. Only when Katsuragi and Miyazaki strode into the room did the watcher turn. This watcher was Niwa, armory officer and a minister of Tatarasuna, born to the Niwa clan, which served as one of the 3 pillars of the Ishin art. Niwa never argued with his siblings and was a worthy successor by all accounts. The post he received as a result of his high standing with those in power served as a statement to itself. Miyazaki handed a well-bundled text to Niwa as he adjusted his expression and said, "It is as you have said, sir. The elders of your clan in the city do not think highly of our plan. Yet I still believe it to be worth a try. As such, I have found the proper vendors and procured the materials that you requested." Niwa studied the text and nodded. "You should try some of these new forging techniques, whether Kaidahara, like Kazuha, says yea or nay." Katsuragi frowned, and with a sigh he said, "Forging is a precise and difficult undertaking. You know this better than most, sirs, and still you seek improvement each day with a terrifying drive. Ah, should my lord Nagamasa hear this, the sourness in his face shall be hard to miss." Niwa smiled, replying, "And how goes the forging of your lord's great blade, Katsuragi?" Katsuragi neither wanted to shame his master nor lie to his 2 friends, and yet he could not think of any way to deflect, and so gross. "I see your ears are as keen as your hands, Sir Niwa. How did I pronounce it? The jokes of us unlearned men are as nothing before you. Miyazaki hid his grin. Upon hearing this, Niwa released the lizard from his hand into Katsuragi's palm. But just as more words were about to be exchanged, someone came walking nearby, their footsteps light with the celerity of youth. Oh my god. The head that peeked in was round and in the light of the fires looked like an oiled jewel. The young man placed some box food at the side and nodding, he prepared to leave. Katsuragi called out after him, "What about your share? Aren't you going to eat it?" The young man, upon hearing those words, and found himself slightly at a loss after a while, he answered, "Very well, I'll try it." You love read. I do. But like, yes, I read. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not the best at reading aloud because I feel awkward and stiff. The young man, upon hearing those words, found himself slightly at a loss. After a while, he answered, "Very well, I'll try it." "You're welcome to the food. We all eat the same fare after all," Niwa said. The man nodded and left, seemingly deep in thought. Extract 2. Oh, do not sneeze, you goddamn bitch. Try not to sneeze. Hold on. Okay. The Kabu kimono was by the coast. Sunset fell to the... What? Because I'm wondering, did I say that right? I don't know. Of darkness. The bands of twilight showed themselves not, for in their place did thunderclouds roll, grumbling the omens of a coming rainstorm. I don't know, I feel like it's easier to read inside my head. Darkness filled the flesh of the sea, and a dusk blade the clouds to kneel upon the land. I feel like you're just using a shit ton of words. Like, fancy words and literally, I mean, not fancy words, but like, as a reader, you need to get sort of straight to the point. Yes, describe things, but like, he's using fancy description. Alright, none passed that way, and none knew what he was waiting for in silence. Time passed, unmeasured and uncounted, till a black cloud suddenly tore free from the sky and began to circle the Kiminono, bearing down on him like a nightmare. Though he was not aware at first, after his studying gaze was refined by time, he understood. This cloud had marked him from the very start. Outbound, a fishing boat drew near, the lights of its bow flickering and out of sight beneath falling sheets of rain. A mist unspooled across the area, stealing sight from the fisherman. Repeatedly he exclaimed, "It is but dusk. How are my eyes darkened? Is there anyone that can deliver my boat upon safe tides?" Like a falling spear, the black cloud reached the bottom of the boat and was joined in its barefootness of direction. Like a charging beast, they plunged into the shoreline, scant steps away. The Kabukimono stood idle, slanting its head to study the grand wreck. Not but half an arm was left of the one who had cried out for help, and with a plop it landed at the Kubokimino's feet. He crouched to better study the object, straining against the urge to take a bite out of it. Yet he did not, for the dark clouds rolling down had already picked up the remnants of the ship clean. The Kubicum stared at it blankly like an awakening dreamer. When he returned to himself, the clouds had scattered, as if they never been there at all, and as for the ship, could have been struck down by a storm. Who was to know? Not the... Literally, I have one more left. I don't like the writing style. I'm gonna admit. Dude, I don't like your writing style. Extract 3. Katsuragi rushed to the doorway and shouted, "My lord, things go ill at the furnace. I have searched for Sir Noah, but there is no trace of him, and much time has passed since Sir Miyazaki left to seek aid, but he has yet to send us any missive. Look." Mikashi? Yeah. Nagamasa turned slowly, his face grave as one attending a funeral. He spoke then, his words heavy laden. "I wish to not say such words, Katsuragi, but Sir Miyazaki may never return." Katsuragi peered past Nagamasa's broad, stiff shoulders beyond the windows. The clouds above boiled in waves of black, as if darkness now was the only weather, might even morph into an abyssal beast and devoured Tasarana whole. Over 10 people had already perished. This is why Katsuragi recoiled as if struck. Yes, it was coming back to him now, in dribs and drabs. That was why they had to set out to seek aid. Miyazaki had been the first to set sail. The clouds had only just begun to form then. Traveling from Tatsurana to Inazuma to ask for support was normally no great feat, and yet there had been no sign of his return. Then a second ship was sent, followed by a third and a fourth, till the Kapugomino himself had departed upon the tides under foul skies and ominous fortunes. Had it been Katsuragi who had brought him back and treated him as his own, and it pained him greatly to see the lad go. Yet the situation in Tatsurani was severe. Even should they sacrifice more lives, it would have been worth it to gain assistance from Inazuma City. Naiwa was gone, and none could find him. Afterward, Nagamasa led a search party into the mountains and the area around the furnace, all to no avail. Folk began to wonder if Niwa might have encountered an accident, but worry soon turned to suspicion, and they wondered if he had fled, unwilling to bear the sin of having caused these incidents. The people grew ever more suspicious, and Nagasama himself strained against his discontent and fury. His face had grown to resemble the rumbling clouds above. Suddenly a figure flashed by. The presence did not go unnoticed by the Nagamasa. He drew his blade out and cut, though he only nicked the silken veil the intruder wore. For a moment they swayed, and they were like a marionette pulled by its strings. They moved behind Nagamasa, laughing darkly. "Are you seeking someone, my lord?" "Naiwa, perhaps." Nagamasa bellowed in fury. "You dare address Sir Naiwa directly?" Yet the figure departed like mist before his falling blade, only to rematerialize beyond reach, but not beyond sight. A ghastly apparition indeed. "Was it you who slew my people?" Nagamasa howled in charge, held back only by Katsuragi's desperate grip. As his senses returned to him, he realized he was about an inch away from falling into the furnace. It seems that the rest of this work remains unfinished from the existing text. However, it is apparent that this is a novel of fantastical, colorful sensibilities born from imagination well utilized.
Oh, and please read my essay draft as well.
I would recommend. Are you fucking with me? Sorry.
Sawada was encouraging me to follow his more
I was not about to read all that.
But I think essays should be grounded
I was not about
in
to read all that.
I don't think explaining everything away with mysterious forces will cut it. Oh, how about if I
maybe I'll like
plug
go
the
back in my
holes
live stream
Sawada's
and like
narrative
pause
with
to read this.
intrigue.
Fuck, you can skip.
I
I
could
know.
put a turf war between rival factions at
But
the
I
center
would like
of the whole
to,
series
you
of
know,
events.
Wait, you're allowed to just
Get
make
more into
stuff
the
up?
lore.
Pretty sure you've gone from essay to guessay there.
Yeah. Sounds more like a novel. Has this guy ever even run into essay before?
Akaba, look. Your teacher has researched this extensively. I've reached out to everyone I could think of. Whatever information we have now is all that there is to know. This is as much detail as you're ever going to get. Besides, if there really was a political power struggle going on at anything like the level you seem to be suggesting, what hope would we ever have of finding out the truth?
Good point. Okay, back to the drawing board, I guess. Give me some time. I need to find a new angle on this.
I'll leave it to
We
you.
have some
You
other
do it.
stuff to do. so
Well,
we'll
shit,
just
I don't know what
say
to
goodbye for
name
now.
Wanderer.
Good luck
If
with
this
your
is the
essay.
quest, I mean, I'm assuming it's at
Alright,
the
thank
end,
you.
but like,
If you find out any more info about all this,
and
please
for
do let me
the
know. Thanks so
Wanderer
much.
Genshin Impact.
Hey, so that thing they were talking about, it has to do with the balladeer, doesn't it?
Oh, yes.
Okay,
Sorry.
then even if we did know something about it, we probably couldn't share it with them, huh?
No, I
After
don't
all,
think
we
so.
kicked his butt and got him locked up. Information about people like that is usually super confidential, isn't it?
Haruto.
If you ask Paimon, Akaba should just pick a different topic. There must be as many essay topics as there are
Gotcha.
trees in the forest. There's no point in...
dear Scaramouche.
Hey, did you see that? He literally just went by, over there. It looked like the Balladeer! No, it can't have been. He got locked up. Oh, quick, let's catch up and see.
Yeah, because doesn't Kazuha also, like, oh shit, show up? She's so pretty. I'm excited for the cat girl. Yeah, don't worry, we're supposed to come up here, yeah. What's up, Nahida?
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. Nahida, bad news. We just saw the Balladeer strolling around in public. Did he escape or... Ah! It's him!
Sure enough, you're here.
Hey! What are you doing in the sanctuary of Surastana? Aren't you supposed to be locked up?
Nahida didn't say
I
anything
have a
about...
lot of questions. Please, allow me to explain. It was my idea to set the Balladeer free. We made a deal, and he's gonna do some investigation in Irminsul for me. A deal?
That's surprising.
You sure you trust this guy?
What did you expect? Why do you think Sumeru would keep me around otherwise? Or maybe killing me is all you can think about. But if that's the case, why haven't you done it already?
Okay, bitch.
Flatter yourself. It was... Nahida said there's still some mysteries in you to figure out.
Ah, so if it were up to you, you'd finish the job? Guess I had you all wrong. There I was thinking you were just getting cold feet.
I love him.
That escalated quickly. Not a good start. Could I ask you all to please calm down? But Paimon's worried about you, Nahida. Don't let him trick you.
It's not every day you see people questioning the God of Wisdom's judgment. Just when you think you've seen it all.
Don't you dare try to drive a wedge between us! As long as the terms are reasonable, I don't think there's a problem in making a deal. Even with the Balladeer.
Well, I for one have no reason to doubt you. Considering you even struck a deal with the doctor.
Yes, one in which I gained valuable information. You'll come to understand more about that in the fullness of time.
No.
The Balladeer's power was all but completely spent after your battle. He's no longer strong enough to be a strategic threat to us. That puts him in quite a precarious position. Plus, he's a former Harbinger with knowledge of many of the Fatui's sensitive secrets. Being stuck here in Sumeru could make him a sitting duck, depending on how the Fatui plan to respond. Wait a second. Farmer? You mean he's not a Harbinger anymore? I take no pleasure in saying this, but it seems as if the doctor had no intention of welcoming back a loser, so...
So he tossed you out like trash.
Sometimes it's you using them. Other times, it's them using you. Most human relationships are this way. Certainly all the stable ones are. That's how it was between me and the Fatui. And also between each of the Harbingers. So as long as you have some value to offer, nobody will ever abandon you. But after recent events, even I have to admit that I'm not worth quite what I used to be.
Really, what a crying shame. I love the sass.
Well, if the Fatui are gonna reevaluate my utility, I need to have a backup plan for myself.
As we
I mean, you're
discussed,
still a
I
puppet.
don't like
You can
causing
still
harm to
have
living beings.
a
And
gnosis.
you said you need protection. So, why not join forces with us?
I think these two have made their objection to that idea fairly clear, don't you? And they're your friends, so I guess you'll be siding with them.
Yeah, obviously! Nahida,
Well, no.
don't listen to him!
She doesn't
And
have
let's
to.
put that discussion to the side for now.
As someone
still
who
have time.
has
Today can
had
be a trial
friends I mean,
we
I
go
still
from
have
here will
friends.
depend on how well we
But
manage
like,
to cooperate
if I
today.
brought them together,
All right.
it would be fucking
Then I'll
weird.
do what we agreed.
Good. Go now. And
Because
keep in
like,
touch.
obviously, with each of them,
Nihita,
I have my own personality
Are you serious
that I
about
show
this?
more.
Yes. I have my reasons for this decision. In fact,
So
I'm
it'd just
largely
be,
doing
I
it
don't
for
know.
your benefit.
I feel like it'd be very stimulating to have all my friends together. You can see the story later. Yeah. For me?
Yes. As I told you once before, there's information about your twin in Irminsul.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that's the
fuck,
whole reason we
it's
came
deep
to see you
story.
today. So, you have an update on that?
Mm-hmm. You may remember me mentioning that the Fatui had not included your twin's details in the Descender category. This is an extremely important point. It's possible that the Fatui have other information that even I don't know about. And since the Balladeer used to be one of them, he'll be better acquainted with this information than I am. He was granted the power to connect with Irminsul when he almost became the god of a new era.
Oh.
Even though he no longer has the Gnosis, some traces of its power remain in him. He can still connect. The amount of information in Irminsul is vast beyond description. Sifting through all of it without knowing what to look for would take too long, even for me. So I asked the Balladeer to search in Irminsul for any information about the Descenders. He's more familiar with this kind of information, and should be able to find it more quickly.
What if he lies to you?
Exactly! Or what if... Paimon just doesn't trust him! He's treated us as enemies every time we've run into him!
I understand. But sometimes, everything is dictated by which side you're on. How things will go in the future depends on what information he brings back. And Traveler, I know what your heart desires most of all. Our minds have connected several times before. There is a corner of your heart reserved for an intense longing. A feeling of being all alone in the dark, searching for the one candle whose light still burns. As Sumeru's deity, it is my responsibility to be on guard against the Balladeer. But as someone who counts you as a friend, I want to do something for you. If this deal with the Balladeer can give you the answers you've been longing to find, then it's worth it.
Thank you,
It's
Nahida.
my pleasure, really.
My heart with you,
Sumeru's
Nahida.
hero.
I know.
You've
She's
more
the
than
only one
earned-
that gives us answers.
Paimon's still worried about this idea. Is there anything we can do to help?
I was going to contact you about that, but then you suddenly showed up on your own accord. Seems like we have a telepathic connection. In fact, I was going to ask you to supervise the Balladeer on my behalf while he carries out the task I assigned. Even though he only has a fraction of his full power left, that's still a fraction of a former Harbinger. If you could accompany him, it would put my mind at ease. Of course, I'll be there to help guide you through Irminsul from the outside.
Got it.
Great, thank you. Prepare yourselves. I'm going to transport you into Irminsul.
Wow. It looks pretty different here compared to last time.
It does.
The colors are gentler. Guess that must be because Sumeru's at peace now.
Sup, bitch boy?
Look at that.
I'm glad I at least
Hot
got
on my
him.
heels. You know, you didn't have to cut your catch-up short just to keep me company. Oh, but I guess you panicked when you realized that I might enter Irminsul ahead of you.
Nahida sent me to babysit
Shut
you.
your beak, jailbird! No way a prisoner gets to be so smug!
Ooh,
I understand that prisoners have to
I
put
get
up
to
with
eat curry
harassment from
tonight.
the guards. But right now, I'm on temporary release. So maybe you should think about backing off a little.
Sounds like a successful rendezvous. I need to be quite clear about something. In a few moments, you'll be entering into the innermost region of Irminsul. It is an environment like no other, and the most important place in all of Sumeru. Unlike anywhere else, Irminsul's inner region consists exclusively of torrents of information. You must put aside your differences and be extremely careful as you navigate your way through. I know there are many grievances between you, on both sides, but it is essential that you remain calm after entry. This is as much for your own safety as anything else.
Understood.
Fine. Let's call it truce. But only until this mission's over.
Do I have to fight?
Let's cut each other a little slack, shall we? We are going to be traveling together after all. Per my agreement with Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'll be at the front. It's my job to lead the way and get rid of any obstacles in our path. All you have to do is keep your pretty eyes open and try not to fall
You think
behind.
I have pretty eyes?
You sure are confident.
Just enjoy the story. Okay.
You make it sound like you're even more experienced at adventuring than us.
I wonder what he
If
says
there are
if
no
you have,
further objections,
you know, her brother.
I
Does he
suggest we
say?
get going.
Does he still say pretty
Or
eyes?
did you need some time to mentally prepare yourselves?
Ugh, the snark on this guy. It's unbearable.
There's no need for all the biting sarcasm. Focus on doing your job. But like, I love his sarcasm. So
We can start now.
Irminsul
he's like my
acts
spirit animal.
Initiating connection procedure.
Is this a small sapling?
Hmm.
Look,
What is I gonna say?
Got it.
Oh yeah.
come on, let's catch up with him.
I don't know if you were on my I don't know. I know I mentioned before in some of my live streams that I said I was basically I wouldn't stream at all next month
This is the
because I was
inside
going
of
to be pet sitting for
Irminsul.
most of it. Turns out they didn't actually go through with that trip in the later half of next month, so I will be live streaming next month. So I only have to do like 2 weeks of
Paimon's never seen
about
anything
2
like
weeks
this.
of pet
And
sitting
it
next
feels
month.
like a
And it's in the
sacred
beginning.
place.
Irminsul is
won't be
closely
live streaming in the
intertwined with the
beginning.
entirety of Tavat. Every bit of
Okay.
information flowing here means something.
Yeah.
Pick your jaws up off the floor. It's time to go.
Why is it that Paimon just wants to do the opposite of everything he says?
Lesser Lord Kusanali, we will now proceed to the heart of Irminsul.
Can you still sense where the heart of Irminsul is?
Yes. Permission to begin searching for information there?
Permission granted. Go ahead.
Let's
Sound a
go.
little
Stay
submissive
close.
there.
Don't go running off.
Hey, so say we did go running off in here. What would happen?
He's not snarky.
What are you smirking at?
Ah, there it is.
I was just imagining the look on your travel companion's face if you went and got lost. Anything's possible in here. You can't rule anything out. So if you want to stay safe, your best option is to stick close to me.
I'm like, okay, bitch. You want to do that? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna make me... No? Okay. Ooh, what the fuck is that?
These sapling things have spread out.
I was wondering
packets
what
of
option,
information
like what
from
would
inside
happen
Irminsul.
if we actually
Be
left.
careful not to touch them.
The location's changed. Looks like we've been transported to another path. So like for funsies. God dang it, I was gonna touch it!
It looks the same in every direction.
This space is indeed unusual, but it seems that the Battledeer is more used to it than I.
No wonder he mentioned about getting lost. Huh. What do you know? He was actually telling the truth.
I mean, just go to the big tree.
Again? What is it this time?
There's a time and a place to lie, but this definitely isn't it. So why don't you relax your guard a little? We're here.
What a huge
You
tree!
think the same on me was a go? I want to touch the thing too. Yeah, because I was like, he's like, don't touch
Lesser
it, and I'm like, I want to
Kusanali.
touch it.
Good, you made it. Are you ready?
Ready when you are.
Hold on. Uh, so, I just recently started playing D&D with, my coworker, who's my friend, and she literally laid out two options. One option was head the way where air's coming through the tunnel, or head the way where there's no air coming through the tunnel. And I was like, I'm curious. Cause like, air leads to, leaving where I was located at. So I was like, let's go further in. I'm like, let's do it for funsies. So my character walked until finally they came to a room, and this room showed like a lot of things. I basically looked through everything, took anything I could take, and then I was like, oh, she had said something about a rug being in the room, and I'm like, I want to lift up the rug. So my character lifts up the rug. I see a trap door, and I said, like, I'm gonna look down the trap, what leads down there. And she says, I see running water below, and a ladder. Obviously, like, it cuts off before it enters the thing. So I was like, okay, my character is going to basically go down the ladder until the point where, like, I'm at the edge. And then I had these creatures with me that could look, like, if I held onto them, they could look to see what was down there. Because I'm like, I'm not going to recklessly, like, jump in there. Because I said, how far is the jump? And she told me how far the jump was, and I wouldn't be able to jump back up onto the ladder. So I'm like, I'm not gonna... I like my choices. So my creature thing looks and says it's basically, it's running water that leads to, a grate that you see in the distance. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back up. So I go back up, and I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna walk back out. Because, like, I think I mentioned something... I don't know what I said. I think she made an expression. I'm like, wait, what's down there? I'm like, is something down there that's gonna kill me? And she's like, well, technically I'm at the point in the storyline that I don't want you guys dying yet. She's like, but you can die in this campaign. It's just right now, not yet. So yeah. I decided to leave and then go in the opposite direction, and I found out some interesting information, but then I came bolting back through that area so I could go down that trapdoor, sacrifice one of my little creatures, self-sacrifice, and I ran away. Anyway, but yeah, when I'm presented multiple options, I like to explore them all.
Then please begin.
So him saying,
preparing to access
don't leave me,
currents.
I'm like, okay, let me leave you. I want to see what happens. When he says, don't touch that, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna touch it and see what happens.
The Balladeer's actually doing what Nahida tells him. Guess he must want to stay alive.
I know, that's why I was like, bruh, being submissive. He hasn't put up any resistance, and he seems good at working on the front line. Maybe he had a similar role in the F2E. I mean, makes sense. First, Sawara stories. Now this, what a strange individual.
The rest is up to you. If you discover anything at all,
I mean,
make sure to share it with us.
Technically, he was built as a puppet, so it's probably ingrained into him to follow a higher person.
Will do.
Huh. For once, we're the ones with nothing to do.
I know, this is surprising.
Traveler, Paimon, would you like to talk?
Sure. Nahida, is this a telepathic conversation?
Yes. I've also invited Paimon to join.
What in the Reese is happening?
We can talk to each other inside our heads.
The meetings, watching this one. Yeah. I'm guessing that you don't want us to serve the Balladeer.
That's part of it. Plus, we're all friends. There's nothing wrong with us talking like this once in a while.
You could tell Nahida has two personalities. Like, when she's talking with us directly, she definitely has her guard lower. But then when there's other people in the room, she very much resembles what a god would sound like.
Paimon's never tried this before. This is great! Paimon's been wanting to ask you something. Don't you think the Balladeer's a bit of a walking contradiction? He's always talking back, but he seems to listen to what you say.
Yes, and he seems to excel at doing odd jobs for others.
As I've told
Sounds
you before,
like us.
there are still some mysteries for him to resolve. Things that are clear as day to me, but that he has yet to understand.
Well, how
Perhaps
about you
today
tell
will
him?
be the day that he finds some answers.
Is it about his past, the betrayals, and the other events in Inazuma?
Well done. Smart and attentive as always.
Actually, I caught a glimpse of a few things when I ran into Hypatia at Paradise. The hero, you relate what you saw in the Balladeer's mind while in Paradise. Okay.
You made contact with that part of his mind. Well, it's true. Betrayal turned the Balladeer into the person he is today.
Huh. Paimon thought nothing could get under that guy's skin. Turns out, he can get hurt and angry just like anyone else.
Everyone has a history, Paimon. Even if you're a puppet created by the Electro Archon.
Speaking of puppets,
Nope,
we
diff.
ran into two people at the Academia today talking about an essay. Turns out their topic was about the Tatara Suna incident.
Doesn't he say something about, like, are you guys done talking about me?
If you mean the mysterious events, the Kabuki Mono and so on, yes. I know about all of that.
Really?
Kabuki.
Because from what they were
Everyone
saying,
have history.
it sounded like lots of
And
Tatara Suna's
he's had,
history
I mean,
is
he's lived for
still on its
400
way.
years.
And most
About,
of the
I think.
information
It's
we
not
have
what
now
they
is
said.
just from people filling the gaps
So of course
with
he's
their
gonna have some history.
At least that's what they thought.
You tell Nahida about the story of Akaba and Sawada are writing.
How interesting. Those two managed to deduce quite a lot through guesswork alone.
So the Gesse got it right?
Take my watch
Well,
off. I don't know.
they guessed right about one thing. Tatara Suna was sabotaged.
Must be a riveting conversation you three are having.
Yeah.
Funny how all the good ones happen when I'm not involved.
What makes you
I
think
do
we're
enjoy.
talking to each other?
Don't insult me. You're having a private conversation without me. Obviously, I must be the topic of said conversation.
Oh, shit. We have every right to keep certain things confidential. Yeah.
Of course you do. You can't have your prisoner knowing too much.
So, have you found anything yet?
Still looking. Don't get your hopes up, though. You and your twin come from outside this world. It wouldn't surprise me if there was nothing on either of you in Irminsul at all.
Honestly, our twin is part of the Abyss Order.
Did Nahida tell you?
It's not like we've never met before. And anyway, you're world famous. It'd be more surprising if I didn't know a few things about you.
Every conversation with you is harder work, but your attitude is better than I thought.
Right now, we have to keep the peace. I'm not interested in creating more misery for myself. And making cordial conversation is something I can manage. Huh?
God forbid.
Wait.
This light. It looks similar to those saplings. What could it be?
Anonymous data.
Hey, don't
Dun,
you forget
dun,
the
dun.
agreement. You have to share it with us.
Shh. Just wait.
Mr. Niwa, are you certain this is worth the risk? We are talking about Tatara Suna's furnace, after all. It may not pay to act rashly.
There's no one else who can enter the furnace. It has to be me.
Is that so? Well, since you insist.
It's...
Possibly belongs to the lady of the Ishin art. Dun dun dun. What's happening?
I have been in Tatara Suna for some time now. You have shown me great hospitality, as has Mikoshi Nagamasa, and indeed, everyone else. Under your leadership, Tatara Suna is a
I
warm,
got his name
welcoming
wrong.
place.
I was pronouncing it
like
as
a giant
Nagamasa or
village.
something like that.
People are gainfully employed. Their lives have purpose.
Nagimasa?
They are motivated. As I understand, the Raiden Shogun has, in recent years, eliminated much of the evil that plagued Inazuma. As for Tatarasuna, it was originally established as a means of safely disposing crystal marrow.
Was I pronouncing it like
The forging
Taro-san?
industry with crystal marrow as a raw material has since flourished, giving rise to generations of swordsmiths. Some world-renowned, others unknown, all passing on their legacy. Skills, blood, dreams. Every smith brought into this trade looks to find their purpose between steel and blade. Yep. That is why you accepted the proposal brought to you by myself and Akame.
Yes, well, were it not for you coming to Inazuma and happening to make Akame's acquaintance, the two of you never would have joined forces. And he would be the first to admit that there's no way he could have revolutionized our forging process like this on his own. At least not on the same timescale. You allowed Akame to take all the credit for a method that you jointly developed. He sold it to me, and now every piece of ore here is smelted using the new technique. Even now, you remain one of Tatarasuna's key consultants, working right here alongside us. I believe it is you, sir, who are truly responsible for the changes in our manufacturing and forging methods.
You flatter me. From the outset, I saw much that was commendable in the forging industry of Inazuma. And it has been my great honor to befriend you all.
So you say, Escher. But is this really the truth?
My good sir, what do you mean?
I tried to resist thinking it was all connected. Because I didn't want to speculate. And I didn't want to believe that things could turn out this way. What have we gained from adopting your new technology? Ominous black smoke? Mounting production problems? Worker fatigue and casualties are up and continuing to rise at an alarming rate. And recently, as you well know, someone died because of that strange filth inside the furnace. We've kept the truth from spreading outside, but still, I suspect you understand it better than I do. None of the people who went out to get help have come back. Now, our mutual friend, the Kabuki Mono, is taking the Golden Feather to Narukami Island to seek an audience with Shogun.
Kimono.
This is our last hope. But that doesn't faze you, does it, Escher? Nothing does.
Escher.
Otherwise, why would you still be standing there with that smile on your face?
I'm just surprised that you finally chose to be so sincere. I'm sure you've been harboring these suspicions for quite some time.
Mikoshi Nagamasa may have noticed that there was one common denominator among all these events. Namely you, Escher. But Mr. Mikoshi is more cautious than I. He does things by the book.
After all, Nagamasa is the adopted son of Mikoshi Torichio, the yokai struck down by the Shogun's own hand. If he truly seeks to redeem his family's honor, an abundance of caution is well advised.
You're well informed on the subtleties of his situation for a mechanic all the way from Fontaine.
Fontaine?
Are you sure you're not a little overqualified?
Ooh, we get a little more into the Fontaine business.
Are you suggesting I find a job as a diplomat? Sadly, I am so very attached to my craft.
Enough, Escher. I'm here because an evil force is raging inside the furnace. And someone needs to take your new device inside the high-risk zone so we can absorb it and put an end to the problem. I'm in charge here. And I'm about to take some responsibility and head inside. Probably to my death. But what about you? What are you still doing here?
Judging from the look in your eyes, you don't seem to trust me.
Are we
Drop
about to
the
kiss
act.
right now?
We're past that now.
We're really close to each other.
Whoever you are, it looks like your plan to destroy Tatarasuna has worked. I just want to know what you're still doing here. What's left? Don't you have all your answers by now?
Honestly, I'm just waiting for the right moment. A moment like this, where you finish talking and I stop you from entering the furnace.
You...
You're a little smarter than I initially gave you credit for. I thought I'd disguised myself exceptionally well, at least for the first few days. But to my surprise, you had your people look into my background right from the start. It's a long journey from Inazuma to Fontaine, but that didn't stop them. Eventually, they managed to confirm that Escher was an alias, and that I was not from Fontaine at all. And yet, despite all of that, you still fail to realize my true identity, and what I seek in Tatarasuna.
Did you really think you would be able to see through my plan?
If you kill me, there's no one who can get inside the furnace. So you're really going to destroy this place? Is that it?
Oh, but you're quite wrong. There is one other person. Some may not see him as a person, but you told him yourself.
Yeah,
you're not a
Inazuma
puppet. You're a human. You're just missing a heart.
Whoever you're working
Fontaine.
for won't get away
I was
with
like,
this.
what's the other
They'll
country?
be found out. But this makes no sense.
We still on Sumeru area until
What
a
are you
few
really
updates.
trying to accomplish by all this?
I mean, I like Sumeru. I like the
all
fact
this
that it's a
trouble?
large country.
It's no trouble at all.
I just wish there was
Patience
also
is a
more
virtue
to
which I have
Mondstadt
in
and
abundance.
Liyue.
This is all
Honestly,
part
I
of
want
a
a
carefully
huge fucking
controlled
map.
experiment.
Be great.
If you must know,
And I wish
I'm
there was like
happy to
more
divulge
islands
my
to
true
Inazuma.
identity. I'm a Fatui harbinger. Call me the Doctor.
The Fatui? Who? What do you want?
Just to create a minor inconvenience for your nation.
That's it? That's why you gave us your cursed technology? Just to let loose the evil energy from the crystal marrow?
Look how even the righteous soul is filled with venom when faced with its demise. My device functions precisely as you say.
The doctor.
It is the only chance you have of preventing a catastrophe
said he
and
had
keeping the
lots of
truth from the
lives throughout the
outside
timeline.
world. However, I did not make it with you in mind. It is easier for a person to be possessed by evil spirits when they are filled with hate. So give in to your fury. I want to see what happens when a malevolent heart is placed into an unsuspecting puppet. Make no mistake, even without you, that pure, innocent puppet would only end up being used by someone else instead. What other reason would a human have for befriending one who is not of our kind?
If you give him my heart, tell him that both Nagamasa and I
Hi, Princess.
see him as one of us. He has nothing to prove to anyone. Because not everyone just wants to use other people. The only ones who think like that are people like you.
What
Oh
a
my
beautiful way to see the world. It almost makes me feel a little guilty. Then out of respect for you, I shall redefine myself. Think of me as a monster or a demon, if you wish. At least this way your death is not a consequence of your own folly turning you into an easy target. You simply lost to
Hi,
something more
Princess. What you doing?
powerful
What
than
you
you could
doing,
ever
girly?
hope to defeat.
Hi.
I say, Mr. Niwa, let's see what happens. Will your puppet friend become a human? No, that will prove quite impossible. Mr. Niwa?
Princess.
Already dead. What a pity. Jester, I have completed the task you gave me, creating a gap and infiltrating Inazuma's inner workings. What fun it was. I'd like to introduce a puppet to you. If he proves useful, let's make him our newest comrade. And if not, let's turn him to dust.
Oh my god.
Hey!
Scaramouche is about to fucking kill.
Dottore. Dottore!
Fuck him up, Scaramouche.
Good. Good.
Was that the doctor? Did he turn into a mechanic from Fontaine?
He was the one behind the Tatsaruna incident.
Why did we see things from his perspective?
When I touched the doctor to confirm whether he'd eliminated all his segments, I read this memory in his mind. You have to admit, it must be the truth.
Maybe so, but it means nothing.
Does it? But this memory shows that Niwa didn't betray you. He never meant for you to be the one to take the device into the furnace. You know very well what that means. Even more so than I.
This betrayal was a lie that he has believed for hundreds of years. Was this part of the doctor's experiment? Well, yeah. The betrayal never happened. It existed only in his imagination, but where does this leave him?
Let's give him some space. He looks really mad. Paimon doesn't want to be anywhere near him right now.
Okay, let's
We
go
need
there.
to give him some time to process his emotions.
Paimon's still confused about the Tatarasuna incident. So, the doctor was
Hi,
behind
princess.
it. But
Why are you putting
why
your
is that
claws in
gotten
my
him so worked
leg?
up?
Are you trying to make biscuits? It's the one thing that sucks about the warmer weather. I'm no longer wearing pajama pants to protect my legs from my cat's pawing.
Nobody has ever deceived you like that, Paimon. It's
I love
natural
to
that
watch
you
the
find it
storms I
difficult
have
to
to
understand.
go to work. Oh no,
Perhaps you
not
needed to learn this
work.
someday.
Good luck with the quest, thank you. And thank you for stopping by. Good luck with work. See you. Bye. See you in the next live stream.
So now you have the complete picture. Katsuragi took the kabuki mono to live with the people of Tatarasuna. Later, the doctor showed up, disguised as the mechanic from Fontaine. And that's when the trouble began. It was all a horrific experiment planned by the doctor. Everything he did was just to plant seeds of disaster in Inazuma that would bear fruit in the future.
Aww.
Of all the unwitting
My cat is
participants
so
in the
cute.
doctor's experiment, the balladeer became the main test subject. After the events you just saw in that memory, the doctor put Niwa's heart into the device and handed it to the balladeer. Then, he instructed him to enter the furnace and absorb all the filth caused by the smelting process. The load was far beyond what he expected, but the balladeer survived. He left the furnace in sheer exhaustion and said to the mechanic, "This device seems to have protected me. What's in it?" The mechanic answered, "Niwa fled this place for fear of punishment, but he left you a gift. He said it's the one thing that you've been looking for." He took it straight from the chest of one of his innocent servants. The mechanic removed the withered heart from the device as he spoke. The balladeer was stunned that such unthinkable cruelty had brought him the thing he'd been longing for his entire life. A heart acquired through cold-blooded murder is a cursed thing, but it has protected him from the filth.
So, he's smiling. He's angry. Okay, princess. What are you doing?
He thought Niwa had completely betrayed him, and yet this very betrayal had ensured his survival. Overwhelmed with anger and sorrow, the balladeer threw the heart to the ground and left Tatarasuna without looking back.
Okay. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to rearrange things.
Holy moly. So the doctor killed an innocent man and pinned everything on the victim? That's terrible.
It is. Being betrayed and abandoned by a close friend is sure to cause great resentment. Now we know what was behind his decision to take revenge on the raiding Gokuden 100 years ago. But it doesn't mean that vengeance was the right choice.
Only if he understands this can he choose a new path forward.
And he will. He gets an animo vision.
Dotori, you brazen-faced... Niwa didn't run from justice. You killed him.
As I said, fuck him up. Let's go. Let's go, Razor. I mean, what did I say, Razor? Balladeer. Scaramouche. I still need to come up with a name for you. A while later.
Shall we see how he's doing?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you alright? That's a scary expression.
Are you worried about me? If we didn't have such a history, I'd almost think that qualifies me to be your friend.
We just want to make sure this doesn't affect the plan.
It won't. I'll keep my end of the deal.
Hey, are you investigating the stuff we want to know about?
That's why we're here. But unfortunately, there's no information about the Descenders in Irminsul.
Even if you can't find anything, that seems to confirm it. Irminsul does not keep records on the Descenders. Anyone who comes from beyond this world is not counted as part of Teyvat.
Oh, does that mean we have to leave empty-handed?
But our brother's not a Descender, so aren't we looking for information on our brother, who's supposedly not a Descender? Not unexpected, but still thank you.
Don't thank me just yet. You look really upset. Well, since Irminsul was a dead end, I guess I can share some other info that might interest you.
Well, yeah, you...
Huh? About what?
Our
the
brother?
reason why there are records about your brother in Irminsul. It might have something to do with Conria. Apparently, Conria was his first destination when he arrived in this world. Plus, he only came to this world because the heavens responded to the summoning.
The heavens responded?
The Jester told me this himself. You can take his word on this. He was a royal mage in Conria, and lived with your brother for a time.
The Jester, another Fatui Harbinger? Why?
I don't know the details. It's up to you whether you want to believe me. All I can say is, I wouldn't lie to you about this. Did you get all that, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes. Astonishing news.
Does this info count towards my mission? It wasn't from Irminsul, but was it valuable?
Very valuable.
Good. In that case, I'll take some time for myself now.
What the fuck?
Huh? What have you done?
Lesser Lord Kusanali was right. My power's all but completely spent. Even if I use all of the divine power left in me, I can't sustain this shield for very long. I shared a secret with you, and now you owe me. So in return, I'd like you to answer a question for me.
What do you want
Give
to
me
know?
your hand.
Oh. Weird way to propose, but okay.
Can you hear my voice inside your head?
Are you trying to brainwash me?
No, I can't do anything like that anymore. At most, all I can do is exchange a few words with you. So tell me, in this world, is it possible to change the past?
Wait, why would you ask that?
Done.
Huh? What the? What happened? Paimon only saw you hold hands for a second.
Nothing. I was just thanking her for helping me.
Wait, that look, did he see me hesitate? But that was because I know about Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. I think by
So
not
long.
denying it immediately. No!
I suggest you get yourselves out of here quickly.
I mean, that wasn't changing the past. I was just wiping memories.
Where are you going? Hey, wait up! Didn't you say not to go running off?
Balladeer, stop. Paimon, we have to stop.
Fast reaction time. But I don't think we'll be seeing each other again. From this day forth, the names Balladeer and Kabukimono will cease to exist. Those who died in Tatarasuna because of me deserve another chance at life.
Hey, Balladeer! Don't do anything stupid!
You know, I never did like insects. Hordes of the puny things swarming together can be a real nuisance. And I enjoy nothing more than to stamp them out like the pests they are. But if a colony of harmless ants isn't threatening anyone, I guess they deserve to be left alone. Luckily, everything can be set right. It's time to solve this once and for all.
Balladeer! Uh-oh, he disappeared. Come on, we gotta find him somehow.
Nahita's just letting it all play out. She's like, okay.
Oh no, he's really gone.
Oh, can you hear me?
Nahita!
Traveler, Paimon, Balladeer, what happened just now? I was suddenly cut off by some kind of power.
It was the Balladeer's fault. He shut you out.
I didn't think he'd be capable of something like that with so little power left.
I mean, if he used it all.
Did he keep some of his power hidden when he was defeated? Or did he achieve something beyond his abilities, and it took everything he had?
Where the heck did he go? Ugh, it's all our fault. We were supposed to keep an eye on him. Sorry, Nahita.
Don't be. It's not your fault. Please, let me handle this from here, even though I'm not sure I can solve it. We're running out of time. Follow my lead and get out of Irminsul as soon as possible.
We're out! And we're at, an inn or something?
This is an emergency. I'll have to ask you to stay here for now. Everything's arranged, and nobody will disturb you.
No, I want to help you. Isn't there anything I can do?
I'm sorry, but this isn't something I need your help with. Leave this one to me.
An emergency? How bad is it? Nahita, will you be okay?
Don't worry. If my assessment is correct, though there may be some minor disturbances, it won't lead to a disaster. Please rest and recover your strength here until I say it's safe.
Her voice has gone. Paimon can't shake the feeling that something really big has happened. What do you think the Balladeer meant? And why did he suddenly grab onto you before?
How would he suspect that we know something? Paimon doesn't remember Greater Rukadavada, and the Balladeer's question was a strange one. It's hard to explain in full, and the truth might be very distressing for Paimon. I'll skip the part about Greater Rukadavada for now and focus on the Balladeer. You tell Paimon that the Balladeer asked you what he meant.
He wants to change the past? But surely that's impossible!
It's not easy, that's for sure.
Right! You can't just rewrite history! All that stuff happened already in real life!
Well, Paimon, think about it. How we're not written into Tavat's history at all.
It's like, imagine Paimon drank all the water in this inn. Even if no one was there to see it, Paimon would sure as heck remember drinking it.
Yeah, great example.
So, why does Paimon still have a bad feeling about this? Paimon can't help but feel scared about what he might do. Oh, Paimon's so confused.
Maybe he wants to erase himself from history. Paimon, are you okay?
Sorry. Paimon accidentally... It's the Balladeer's fault for causing Paimon all
Not necessarily, but maybe. I'm just guessing here.
Uh-oh. Paimon's head is overheating from trying to understand what he's up to. And it's still not working. Ugh. Paimon's had it with that little brat. He's been nothing but trouble ever since we met him.
Princess, you're so cute. Are you cleaning your little beans?
There's no way he'll actually succeed, right? Otherwise,
Won't
everyone who's connected to him be affected too?
Indeed, as a balladeer does erase himself from Urmsol, many people in Inazuma will be affected. I can't imagine what the solution would look like. That situation. Worst case scenario, it will affect... Worst case scenario... Okay, wow. It will affect everyone with a connection to the Raiden, Gokuden, Kazuha, Ayaka, Ayato. Will this mean that they'll disappear?
There's nothing we can do about it at this point. Hey, have you got any ideas on what we should do next? Seems like now there's nothing left for us to do but to go to sleep. But Paimon's still so worried. Paimon won't be able to sleep a wink tonight.
Me either.
So, how about, we list all our favorite foods to take our mind off things? Heck, if that doesn't work, Paimon's probably gonna collapse of anxiety here. Alright, Paimon will start. First dish. Munstack grilled fish. Oh, and chicken mushroom skewers. Tea break pancakes. Cream stew. Sauteed
We're not gonna be able to eat all that. I wish.
Chili chicken. Almond tofu. Also Adeptus Temptation. Golden shrimp.
Oh my god, you sound like me when I'm hungry. That looks like a vagina. Paimon, what's wrong?
What was Paimon
Did the balladeer thing happen?
Paimon was, talking? Huh.
We were getting so worried about the situation with the balladeer, we started listing foods.
The balladeer? Is that a food too?
Shit.
Huh. Weird name, though.
Paimon doesn't remember the balladeer. That must mean he actually pulled it off. But how did he have the ability? This doesn't make sense.
What's wrong? Your eyes are like saucers. Was it something Paimon said?
No, it's nothing.
So, the balladeer. Is that someone's name? 'Cause it sounds like a nickname or something.
If this is really happening, I need to know what else has changed. Paimon, come with me.
Okay, sure. Where are we going?
I want to go back to Inazuma. What?
Fine by Paimon, but is everything okay?
Now's not the time
like
to
this is an
explain. Let's
emergency.
get over there first. We going back to our homeland. Sorry, I was trying to move your tail. Country road, take me back to where I was born, Inazuma. Oh my god. I swear to god, it's gonna be like a musical at this point. Sup, bitches? Ow. Hold on. Bow, bow, bow. It's me, your god. Okay, hold on.
We made it!
Oh. Sorry, I had to rearrange my position.
Ah, it's been a while. Of course. Go ahead. Oh. Now there's a question I wasn't expecting. Very well. I'll tell you what I know once more. The once renowned Raiden Gokuden, comprised of 5 branches. Aminoma, Futsu, Ishin, Hyakume, and Senju. The art of forging practiced by these 5 clans was first taught to them personally by the almighty Shogun. Over time, the 5 branches diverged from one another as generations of bladesmiths honed and perfected their craft until they became 5 distinct traditions. Most of the great swordsmith clans of old have since fallen into decline, and for a long time, only the Amenoma branch kept its art alive. But fortunately, Kaedehara Kazuha recently returned to Inazuma and took up the mantle of the Ishin
I
art.
just realized I have my thing
Now,
on. Sorry if you were hearing a
2
lot of
clans
noises. I was
remain of the original
moving
Gokuden 5.
Hello and
If my
rubbing
memory
my eye.
serves me right, you yourself were present when he forged the Ishin blade.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we were! Paimon remembers that now. They learned a bit about the decline of the Raiden Gokuden then, too. It seems like such a shame.
What was the reason behind their decline?
That, my friends, is a tragic tale indeed. In fact, this was not made known to me for most of my life. All these years, I knew of those great clans' demise, but never the cause. Only recently, when the question was on my mind, did I ask Kaedehara Kazuha about this. He told me that, as we are both heirs to a branch of the Raiden Gokuden, it was right that I should know the truth. There is no harm in telling you,
What is my
but
hair
I
doing?
must warn you.
Oh, my hair is
It is a dark and sorrowful tale.
Okay.
The Raiden Gokuden
While
were the
he's
targets
talking,
of
I'm
a
gonna put on
murderous
some chapstick.
rampage by a vengeful bladesmith.
Vengeful? Why?
400 years ago, so I'm told, there was a catastrophic malfunction in Tatarasuna's furnace. One brave swordsmith heard the commotion and chose not to flee, but he rushed to the scene, hoping to prevent a disaster. Tatarasuna was home to a state-of-the-art forging and smelting operation in that day, and overseeing it was the armory officer. His surname was Niwa, though he had family ties to the Kaedehara clan. Knowing that they had just one chance to save countless lives, Mr. Niwa and the swordsmith leaped together into the furnace. The furnace quickly stabilized, but neither of them made it out. The smith's death, though heroic, dealt a devastating blow to his family's fortunes. His orphan son was left to fend for himself, and grew up deeply resentful at the world. In his heart, the whole of Inazuma was culpable in his tragedy. He hated the almighty Shogun for her apparent indifference towards his father's death, and he hated everyone who had done nothing to try and save him. Powerless and destitute, the only legacy he had to pass on to his children was his hatred. Generation after generation bore this grudge, living in utter misery. Alas, if only the story could have ended there. But 100 years ago, the then head of this family reached the end of his wits. He could bear their fate no longer, and yet he could do nothing to change it. Finally, he made a drastic decision to take revenge on the Raiden Gokuden. In doing so, he sought to vent his pent anger and shake the very foundations of Inazuma's forging industry. In his fury, he murdered indiscriminately, killing even bladesmiths from the Hyakume clan which he belonged to. His goal was absolute, the devastation of all of the Raiden Gokuden. But when he came to the Kaedehara and Kamisato clans, his killing spree came to an abrupt end. He failed to catch them unawares. They fought back fiercely, and they did not spare his life. That is why the Kaedehara clan and their Ishin art survived that day. I suppose they were the lucky ones, under the dire circumstances.
The legend of the Raiden Gokuden has changed. Someone else attacked the swordsmith. Sorry, I'm like chewing on something. It looks like the Balladeer did something in Irmisol, but it seems Niwa still died.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Kazuha? Why, yes. Just yesterday, in fact. We spoke for a while over some tea. He seemed well.
Phew, so he still exists. He's the same Kazuha I know. Things don't seem as bad as they feared last night.
My pleasure.
Don't tell Paimon. There are other places you want to visit too, right? Your expression says it all. You can't hide anything from Paimon. On to the next stop. Lead the way, traveler. Paimon will be right behind you.
Hello? Oh.
We're here! This is the Yashiro Commission's headquarters.
Traveler, it's been a while. If you're looking for the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato, I'm afraid your timing is unfortunate. They're not here right now.
Are they out on business?
The Commissioner is out on business, and Miss Kamisato is standing in for some meetings in the Commissioner's place. If it's urgent, you're welcome to wait inside until they get back.
What do you think? Shall we go in?
Ow, motherfucker, you bitch. You just clawed me. No more lap time for you today. Get away. I don't love you anymore.
If it were anyone else, I couldn't allow it. But seeing as you're so close with the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato, I think it should be okay.
We'll be heading in then. Thanks!
Hello, dears. Is there something you want to say?
Ma'am, can I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course, traveler. Yes, I know who you are.
Yeah,
Miss
I was throwing out a piece of
has
chocolate.
told me
'Cause
about
I was like,
you.
I need a little something.
What would you like
the
to
week.
know?
How are the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato these days?
Oh, they're both very well indeed. Lately, Miss Kamisato has been rather busy attending all kinds of meetings and occasionally paying visits to some
Where the
local
Baldir erased his
organizations on the
presence.
Commissioner's behalf.
I thought
As for the Commissioner himself,
I saw a
well,
scene where
you know,
Kazuha
busy as ever.
glared
That much
at the
hasn't
Baldir.
changed. Although he does seem to be in a rather good mood these days.
So pretty much business
Woo,
as usual
Sparkle.
on the Yashiro Commission, huh?
Very much so.
I need to find that cat shrine again. Ayato is still the Yashiro Commissioner. Ayaka is still the Lady of the House. No changes there. As far as I can see, there's nothing changed in the Yashiro Commission either. I was expecting as much, but it's still a big relief to know that the Kamisato siblings are both safe and well.
Got any more questions?
That's all for now. Many thanks. Oh, don't sneeze, you goddamn
You're
bitch.
very welcome. In fact, I would love nothing more than for you to come and visit more often. But I'm sure you must be far too busy to have time for that. Miss Kamisato talks about you all the time. She seems so thrilled to have you as a friend, and she's always saying how talented you are and how much she admires you.
You can tell that this is actually a young voice trying to be old. It's like, oh my god!
I must say,
many
things in Inazuma seem to have taken a turn for the better since you arrived here.
They should hire. I
So
mean,
you're
I doubt
not
there's probably
just
voice
Miss
actors that are like
Kamisato's knight
grandmas.
in shining armor, you know.
But
You're
they should
a
just.
hero
They talk
to
like
us
normal
all.
people. They just have like a more.
I mean it.
How to explain it?
Whenever the
voice,
commissioner dines at home, Toma always joins him. I always find myself at my most relaxed when I'm serving the two of them and listening to them chat away. The commissioner has such a busy schedule that he doesn't always have the chance to take his meals at home. But given the opportunity, he always prefers to dine here. They say it's because Toma's a much better chef than most. Oh, the commissioner is so
They're in
fond
love.
of home comforts. They get to talking about you sometimes too, you know. Always with a very fond tone.
Paris?
The way one would talk about dear old friends around whom Miss Kamisato occasionally joins them as well. It's been many years now since the late Mr. and Mrs. Kamisato passed away. Much has happened in the Kamisato clan in that time. As someone who is old and gray enough to have watched their son and daughter grow up, it makes me so happy to see them meet a dependable friend whose company they enjoy so much.
Obviously, I'm a great friend.
In the future, if you ever do have the time, please know you are always very welcome at
I can't get over her voice.
Paimon's itching to try it. We may just have to invite ourselves around for dinner.
Of course.
All right, goodbye for now. Great. Goodbye, ma'am. Don't worry.
All right.
Oh, are you two leaving already?
Yep.
Yep. Everything's taken care of now. Don't worry.
Very well. Safe travels. Goodbye.
Fucking excuse me? This. Boiling over. Ooh, what is this? Okay, well, we're at a standstill now because I have to finish this. Missing thing. Alright. I'm not gonna end it there yet because I'm wanting to do some things. I keep forgetting to do these. That's my reputation in Inazuma. Request. Oops, wrong one. Alright. Get 15 minutes. Do I have 15 minutes?
Still documents that need to be...
I don't know. Where's my mint? Where's my mint at? Midlander sword billet. And this will hook. Just want to go through all of it to make sure where my mint's at. Oh, there it is. Okay, I could do 10 mint. Wherever you're at. Oh. Holy shit. Can I, I'm like, can I climb?
Fury.
Woo! Squall Fury.
The wind rises upon the gale. Too slow. Squall and Fury.
Wow, that's so nice. Where? Oh, there she is. I got you, you mint. Not a she. Yes, you guessed correctly, sir. Take my goddamn 15 meds! Jesus Christ. Alright, next up.
The wind rises.
What the fuck is that? Oh, it's, I don't know what it was. An ant. It's about to fight it. Interested in iron chunks. Here they are. Okay.
Squall Fury.
What other monumental changes
The wind rises.
I will give you your ingredients. No, because that is, I will give you this instead. Here. Woo! What is this? Oh. Oh, was that a daily? Jesus, steal all my eggs. Oh, I actually did a daily. Oh, shit. Hold on, let me teleport back to here. AR 55. That's my reputation. So I'm slacking in doing these. How many? Yay. I also need to do this. You probably meet a certain strange student by law. Okay, I will do that later.
You think I've got a shot?
Okay, has been spotted on threatening the safety of peripheral areas. Defeat him to put it into this threat.
Tom.
Alright.
I just tell it like it is.
I just tell it like it is.
Want me to come along?
Okay, Wanderer.
I charge a higher rate to meet outside the office. Huh. Need my...
Okay. Where is she? Can I teleport? I can't teleport. D-Shax. We're not gonna walk all the way over there. Oh, I didn't know that thing was there. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Alright, let's go. It's below me. But I have to... I guess I have to, like, go on that thing to, like, get below. I don't know. I don't know how to get below me.
Let me try my blade.
Can it kill me?
Taste my blade.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm a rock. Motion to compel. Scatter.
Clouds high.
The birds come. One strike will suffice.
One with nature.
Hey, don't
Pew pew.
fucking block my ass.
Incinerate. Time for your arraignment. Propagate.
Do you have the upper hand? Fuck him up, Kazuha! Anything else? Got a fox. And another fox. I'm like, be interesting if it reacted. Not what I wanted. Let me see what it would do. What am I seeing that isn't here? I see something that wasn't there. What is that? I don't have her electro with me. What does this do? I don't know. Anyway, where's my next one? Another day. Shit. I'm like, I don't have a lot of stamina now. I thought eating food made you have stamina. Do, 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 do.
One with wind and cloud. One with nature.
God damn it. I was in the way of that. Alright. Come on.
Scatter!
Into the wind.
Think you can bully me?
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Never again.
Well. That was interesting. I'm just gonna keep collecting these. Alright. Where is the next one? Over here. Navigate. Let me heal my character. Okay. I remember when I first entered Inazuma, I was like, this is it. It was great. I mean, I liked Leeway, obviously. I opened up Leeway way before I had access to the Archon Quests in there. But I was like, I want to go to Inazuma. It looks so pretty. Alright, Calzwa, you ready? You ready? Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Oh, I need to save mine. Oh, dangerous hall, so I need to defeat it. Okay. Look. I'm gonna transfer to
I hear
her.
you've got a job for me.
I'm gonna go with a razor.
I'll scout ahead. One with nature.
Judgment!
You goddamn bitch.
You can't run! Shiver!
Ooh, we almost got it. No, what are you doing? Get back here!
The wind knows me.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Judgment!
I'm like, stop flying high above me, you goddamn bitch. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I don't get it. Is the only thing it does? Crystal! Alright. Now it's time for... Well, let me get my commission reward. Such a good job, Razor.
Thank you for completing today.
Oh, sorry. That was a mistake. Didn't mean to do that.
Just what will be...
Alright. Run, boy, run. Okay, how's my reputation? I know this was already difficult with me for this bitch. Cutlass wielding characters. Invulnerability to electro. Catalyst, that is. So what I'm gonna do is like it doesn't do electro. I think I'm gonna keep this.
You're still done.
Oh shit. It's so much fun. I was like, isn't there something there? I hate this thing.
You can't run.
Sorry,
One with nature.
PS5 decided to do something.
Clouds high.
Incinerate! Breath of the flame! Propagate! Lights out! You can't run!
Wait, I just realized I have to help me.
What a nuisance! You can't run! Germinate!
As one with wind and cloud.
Punishment!
Haha, bitch.
Into the wind.
Okay, wasn't terrible. Wasn't terrible. Oh. I did get I went a little fast on that. Hold on. No, I guess it's at 84, so I did go fast because my typical heart rate is 75. Woo! Okay, next. Perils will last much longer. Okay. So I'm gonna keep the characters I have. I rely on my DPS stuff, I guess you could say. Fly on the wings of love. Not what I wanted. Fly, baby, fly. Okay, so it's octopus I need to defeat.
Incinerate!
Oh shit, I should probably heal all my characters.
Inadmissible evidence!
I realize I don't have Electro! Oh my god, I thought I had Electro.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Lights out!
One with nature. Into the wind.
Sorry.
Shiver! Scatter!
One with with nature. Clouds high. The birds call.
Boom boom! Propagate!
Woo! I don't want to jinx myself because I was going to say, this is easier than I thought.
Time to go.
Time to go. Alright. Alright. We're gonna kill the rewards. Probability to pyro, cryo decrease. Okay, so take Yenfei out and replace her with Diona. Diona
The hunt begins!
Where's it at? Oh, here. Come on. Do this real quick. Okay. I'm sorry, hold.
Let's get down to business. What's one more?
Can't handle your drink. Huh. I'm a rock.
Into the wind. That hurts.
Scatter! Spring forth! You can't run!
Pew pew!
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. Lights out.
Yeah! I'm a rock. Pew pew!
Out of this part, I don't know who I'm fighting. Everyone's everywhere. Who's who?
Strength will suffice.
You. No. Who? Wait, no, which one? Is it both of them? Oh.
Into the wind.
Look at you, down. I'm here. I'm a rock.
Shiver! You can't run!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature.
Alright. Yay! Wow. Okay. I said that would be harder.
Let's go, let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Bloop. Ba-da-ba-da. How did I do it? I can't do it. Alright, so close. Have to wait in 3 days to get more. And then... yeah. Ooh, it's so pretty. So I am gonna end it off now, finally. I cannot continue with that Archon Quest until I finish the other one, and I think I want to try to do that at my own time, which will either be later tonight, tomorrow after work. I don't even know what time I work
The
tomorrow.
scenery is wonderful.
Yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the
Surely
next
enough
one.
to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
See ya!